this is a book made of khadi paper, and it's just beautiful Indian cotton. It's lovely to work on, and it's great for mixed media. So I've created the front page, and this kind of collage, it's to me very attractive to look at, and I love making it. It goes to pretty deep places. It's very personal. It's full of personal meaning. So when I look at this, I can acknowledge lots of parts of me. For example, this up here, this represents my grandmother. I've got the words "you are not alone" with a heart, and that's very meaningful to me, and it reminds my inner child really that I'm not alone, and I received so much love and stability from my grandmother, and so she features regularly in my work. These little flowers here, she loved flowers, I love flowers, and they're not just flowers though, because they also symbolize myself and my two sisters. So that little area there is a really important, soothing, regulating kind of space for me. What else can I share with you from here? This also feels like me and my two sisters, and there's those flowers again. They seem to be really important to keep them together. I've got this angel here with a dove or some kind of bird, and I've added some angel wings to her. She seems to be offering up some kind of something towards me, and this is a me from my sort of 20s really. I don't know if you can see that, quite a sort of stiff looking, trying to think of the words really that describe that me. Very responsible, very solid, very able, capable, willing, but not a very real me, because that was a me that I adapted and became. So it's really important though to remember that part of me, because sometimes I can get to that kind of way of being again, and then I remember it's okay, I don't have to be like that. Life can be easier, more relaxed. The birds, if you can see them there, and there's actually a little metal bird that I've glued on, I've stuck on using gel. Just show you the gel. This stuff here, the gel medium from Pepio, that is a super medium to work with, and I actually used it to create the whole of this front page. The birds, I've got another one down here, if you can see that there. So these birds here and those two birds there, they feel very important to me. They keep popping up in my art, and they represent freedom. Freedom to just up and off whenever I need to or want to. I don't have to be stuck still in one place. So these are very important to me. So I'm just going to make a start on a new page, and I'm going to work on this page here. What I've done is, again, I used that gel medium, and I just put a dollop in the middle, and using a brush I just brushed it out all over, not excessively, but all over the page, just to give it a kind of back to work to, if you like. It kind of makes it more solid to add water or glue or whatever you want to add to it. You can use clear gesso for that as well. And I've got this is my tin, a lovely tin, these gorgeous foxes. I'm going to have a look through here, because I've often got bits and pieces that I really love in here, and just pull out some things that just feel good to me somehow, and I'll talk a little bit about that in a minute.